What's going on, guys? I'm Jado Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Josina Anderson. It's reported by multiple outlets that she is done at ESPN. This is a very interesting timing. I don't know if something happened. I do know she's hyper political, so I don't know if that's the case. People are going to say, well, she's not political. I mean, here and there, but if you look at her timeline, she's going full everybody has, but I'm just saying. ESPN wants to distance themselves from that. But, be as it may, she's done at ESPN, and ESPN has gotten rid of, I would say a lot of people. They've gotten rid of certain personalities. There are certain people that have left. We don't know if this situation where she's being fired or, she's mutual. It's a mutual situation. But I highly doubt that she would not want to be there unless she had something else lined up. I mean, you never know. But it is very interesting timing. It could be, like I said, something could have happened behind the scenes. Maybe it was boiling over. I know that, people find her the way she dressed on certain occasions to be very interesting. She kind of dresses like she's about to go out to the club when she's appearing on TV. And I saw behind the scenes, like she recorded a couple videos of her. I don't say backstage, but sort of like in the waiting room to go and do TV. And she has a bit of a personality on her, and I would just say that. Now, according to Touchdown Wire, the talent carousel continues at ESPN. NFL insider Josina Anderson is done at the worldwide leader, according to the NY Post. And that's NY Post. Here. Let's see. Per the post by Andrew Marchand, ESPN will replace Anderson with a combination of Field Yates, Jeremy Fowler, Dan Graziano, Diana Rossini, and newcomer Kimberly Martin. It's unclear what is next for the 41-year-old Anderson over her nearly 9 years with ESPN. She has had some good gets, including a sit-down with Antonio Brown this year. However, she ran into trouble at times with ESPN executives after the Myles Garrett incident in which the Browns defensive end, y'all know what happened in that situation. Anderson tweeted, "I would bet Myles Garrett would say he heard Mason Rudolph call him something egregious. Never seen Garrett act like that ever." ESPN has seen Adam Amin leave for Fox Sports as well as Emmanuel Acho. Meanwhile, there was a talent exit as Jason Whitlock left. I'll probably cover that in another video. Let's go to NY Post. Leaving. The move with Anderson has been anticipated since the Super Bowl when it was first reported that she and ESPN could be parting ways. The official move with Anderson is unrelated to any cutting of personnel related to the CV that could impact them. So ESPN declined comment while Anderson did not return messages. It is unclear what's next for the 41-year-old Anderson. However, I ran through some of that. But that's just the particulars. She also tweeted out an image in which she said Rudolph grabbed Garrett in the private area. She later apologized for it and said other angles prove her tweet was incorrect. See, that's the type of things that corporate companies don't want, okay? They don't want you having to apologize for posting things that are inaccurate. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, man, this is a move that I think I've seen coming for a little while now. I just think that ESPN wants to bring in new talent. They want to bring in new people. They want to, bring in new fresh faces. Maybe it was a situation where she just didn't mesh with everybody anymore. Because you got to understand, if people aren't meshing with each other, you're going to make changes. They've done that with the football crew. They did it with the NBA coverage crew at ESPN, the Countdown crew. And it also could be personality. Maybe her personality just doesn't fit anymore. I just see it as an opportunity for ESPN to get rid of certain personalities that they've been doing for the last couple of years. I mean, look at who has left. Okay, look at who has left. It was rumored that Molly Qerim was going to leave, but I think she sort of had to tone herself down. She kind of did. Because people wanted to get her to be gone. You know, they got rid of Jamel Hill. They got rid of Michelle Beadle. You had Kerry Champion who left. Honestly, though, if I had to really gauge what was going on, I think she wants to be able to be herself. She wants to be able to speak on matters. Maybe she wants to leave room for error, which ESPN can't allow, with them being the worldwide leader and all. But honestly, though, I could kind of see this coming as well. I don't think that this was a situation that was going to last very long. And I think that she's probably just ready to move on. I think they're ready to move on too. They wanted new blood. They wanted new people in there, fresh faces. I just think that maybe it got to a point to where she just wore thin on them. And she feels like she needs another opportunity where she could just be herself. I don't think she truly felt like she could be herself at ESPN because of how stricter they were getting with how you conducted yourself on social media. Jamel Hill ruined that for everybody there. You know, say whatever you want, she did. So y'all just think in the comment section on. Let me know your thoughts.